my god! Oh my god! It's happening!
Hello and welcome to stream 291. Because 290 was taken away from us with technical difficulties. We're gonna do some script requests. We're gonna farm a little bit. It's gonna be excellent. J-Spot, Sherburn, Fritz, Undestined Monkey, Pocketed, I Wear Boots, Surge, welcome to the stream. How broken is everything gonna be? Be pretty broken. Just like our build. It's like our build is gonna be broken. Hello? Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god. Even the camera's not working. Okay, there we go. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hello, streamer, says Repgage. Thank you. Hello. Did you call Geek Squad to fix your computer? Pretty much. Pretty much. It was rough. Oh, I hate computer problems, dude. Like, it's like the worst. I feel like... Oh, this is all messed up. Anyway, I hate. You know, hate's a bad word. Shouldn't use hate. I hate computers. I just want to be able to, like, use them. You know what I mean? Like, when they stop working, because either they have, like, a software problem, a hardware problem, or they just don't turn on. It's just my kryptonite. And this damn computer behind me was having problems yesterday, which then caused my stream to crash because my stream relies on this computer being on. Didn't realize that until we restarted this computer, and then this computer wouldn't reboot. So anyway, I got it cleaned up. It's working. I basically removed all the stuff that was on it, right? So I'm a little bit sad. It's not that I lost stuff. It's just that there's a lot of things on there that I just liked having on there because it was my old computer, you know? Anyway, long story short, welcome to the stream. That was not short at all, Jace. Long story was still long. Anyway. What's on the docket today? We're gonna, I need to review my notes. I should have had this in front of me, but we had multiple requests come in about changes to the script. One was about targeting. One was adding in the taunting, and we added that in, but I actually didn't post it. The other one was the codex change. The other one was about the item recycle farming. There's quite a bit of questions. So hopefully if you're here and you have questions, kegs, clandestine monk. Okay, so hopefully if you're here and you have questions, it's like the squeaky wheel gets the grease. So if you're here and you want me to do something with the script or make a new one, whatever, tell me right now in the chat. We'll get you added to the queue, and then we'll just knock some stuff out. Here is my current progress on my arcane build. 69241, pretty close to being 70k. Pretty close. We're over the halfway hump. Ugh, it'll take forever. But we're gonna get there. I believe in us. Hashtag I believe. It's no longer happening. It's happening. It's no longer happening. And basically my computer yesterday said something like this. Oh no, dude.
No, you just deleted it!
Because I was just deleting stuff off my computer because this one kept running out of memory. Part of it was the Windows update kept trying to download while I was downloading or while I was deleting stuff, right? I don't know why the hell would the Windows update continuously try to like fill in the gaps as you make space. Anyway, eventually after I cleared enough space, the Windows update was able to install, did the reboot thing, then did the cleanup of the files. So now I got 30 gigs over here on this guy. Let's go. They need to code a Twitch plugin for the job tickets. Yeah, like I like that pirate software guy. He does the like text to speech queue system thingy. Yeah, holy cow, 30 gigs exactly, dude. Crazy. I don't think the Windows update was 30 gigs, but by the time I started deleting stuff and I just was like clearing off like, you know, older programs that I had on there. Did you know? Now Arc was on my other drive, so it wasn't on like the drive that was having a problem. But Arc is 76 gigs. 76 gigs. And Destiny 2 was 72 gigs. That's a lot of space for a damn game. So I deleted both of those because I don't play them anymore. But that wasn't even on the drive that mattered. Anyway, so Squeaky Wheel gets the grease, Clandestine Monkey. Should we start with kegs? The other thing I wanted to do was definitely the a script to drop runes. So let's can we do a poll? I don't know how to do a poll. Let me see if I can make a poll. Engage your audience. Start a poll. Ask a question. What script first? Sir Johnny 5, hey man, it's been a while. Hey, Johnny number 5, don't disassemble. What's up, dude? Showboat. Arc was big at one point, I'm pretty sure. But it was bigger? Holy shit. I might not have all the add-ons, to be fair. Kegs to Arcane. Runes. Rune dropping script. Let's see, add an option. Target closest. Force next target to target closest. Sorry, I'm adding options in a poll real quick. 1 second. Now I need to put this poll on both platforms. Takes Arcane Crop, Rune Dropping Script, target next. What was the other thing I said? Pigs, Rune, target. We did taunt already. Is it possible to play the game with 0 scripts? You never use hardly any? Yeah, 100%. You can still play the game with no scripts. Megalomania. EU. I'm on the other side of it where I like script too much. You know what I mean? But yeah, I have a character named Script Daddy that we just use like the in-game hotkeys. So you can definitely play without scripts. It's just the scripts are like add a little bit of spice to your life, and then I really am heavy on the seasoning, you know? A little bit of spice? No, too much. I just pour the whole container in. Takes Arcane Fire, Rune Dropping Script, target. We've already done taunt. We did taunt. I'm just gonna start this poll here. This is gonna show up on YouTube. And now I'm gonna do it on Twitch. I've never made a poll on Twitch before. And if I have, I'm lying because I don't remember. Not lying. Wait, I am lying. Manage a poll. Manage poll. Create new poll. Question. What script first? And I want it to match the other one. Eggs to a game bot. Rune dropping script. For next target closest. We did time. We're just gonna do a 3-minute poll here. Boom. Okay. Hopefully it shows up. Hopefully people are voting. I don't know. 200 gigabytes for the DLC, however, Jesus. I mean, it was a cool game. I liked Ark because I like dinosaurs, you know what I'm saying? But, I don't know. What's up, chat? What's up, Stone Cold Script Daddy-O? Because Stone Cold said so. Back in my day, the UO client had no keybinds, and using any third program was bannable. I actually had a memory about my first time playing UO, like when I was a kid, you know. I was running through Vesper, okay? Running. I was crossing one of those bridges, you know? And I ran through someone, and I got that system message that says, being perfectly rested, you like push them aside. So I actually typed, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to push you. Okay? This is my first interaction with another player in the game. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to push you. And then he said, hail. Right? And in my 12-year-old kid brain, that meant like, that didn't mean hi. That meant like, I'm now your servant. And so I said, I hail to no one. And I ran off. That's one of my first memories. For some reason, I thought about that today, and I giggled, and I had to share it. Thank you for bringing it up that you played when you were old. I mean, younger. I hail to no one. Exactly, and I ran off. I went from apologizing to realize I could be a dick, you know? I was like, wait a minute. I could be whatever I want in this game. Kind of funny. Seems automated playstyle now. I mean, what you're if you're watching me play, I'm definitely automating. You know what I mean? So, don't watch me if you don't want to see what scripts can do. Are you gonna make a check for cure pots to use the keg? I wasn't sure the quest was made. We can. Key point of the key logic would be to make sure you have X potions on hand every time you drank one. If you have a keg. Okay. Originally, last target was bannable exploit, no spells. Oh, that's true. Yeah. Poor. I hail to no one should be in the script. It's true. Dorian, you're fixed? Yeah, I cleaned off this computer. We should be fine. Question mark. Sir Puber is a meme. Holy OP. Congratulations, buddy. When I was a teenager, Sherburne forced me to wear his guild uniform. Nice, okay. You guys know each other? You guys going back? Back in time? So how did you fix the problem? I had to clean off a bunch of space from this computer. And then I had to like install the Windows update, and then it allowed me to delete all those files that are temporary. So I got 30 gigs free on this bad boy now. Let's go. I went from, like, what was it, like 72 megabytes to 30 gigs. I'm so good. And then I didn't realize that my computer here needed this computer on to stream because I'm using assets from this computer. So the moment I restarted it, it crashed OBS. And then OBS wouldn't load because it was still trying to get the assets here from my computer. But then my computer wouldn't boot because they're, you know, like it didn't have any memory. Anyway. It's all good. Okay, let's see. Let me end the voting here. Hey, how do I do this? End poll. View results. Okay, so target. Damn, you guys really want the target thing. Okay. So the targeting. So one of the things that I run into, just so you guys know, and what I meant by this, and hopefully you guys mean the same thing, like when I'm out and about, if I hit 1 on the keyboard here, I'm running the script, and I eject myself, as I'm going through here, I'm using Control 1 to like cycle through the targets. The problem is sometimes the targets are like way out of range. And so in theory, what I wanted to do is like, if I do target next while we're running the script, I wanted to target something that's in range. Obviously, I'll put it behind like a check, but like, so instead of it accidentally targeting this black bear over there, I want to make sure that it just targets something in our range. So we're going to do that right quick. And by right quick, it's probably going to take me the whole stream. But don't worry. We'll get to other scripts, I swear. Be sure to like, follow, and subscribe. Join the Discord if you're not in there already. Fish, you got Discord? I sure do. I don't know if the speed or something can... The script all kill more. Spooky, I haven't even been playing a summoner at all, so we might need to like echo over to the summoner and see see if we can make some enhancements there. I didn't even put it I didn't even put it in the thing, my thing. My poll. I couldn't think of the name. Couldn't even put it in the poll. My poll, the tip of the poll. The poliest of polies, the holiest of holies. Sometimes I res my pets. Yeah, I agree. It's not. I agree with the res. Like after your pet dies and it summons a new one and or reses like because you're a tamer, it could definitely use some work. I'm currently learning Python and man, does it feel quick. Feels like a quick fix can take up to hours. Yeah, hell yeah, dude. Congratulations, learning Python. That seems like fun. Anyone know if there's workaround for the target nearest red? I mean, they disable it on purpose, right? But if you are trying to make sure they're available, you could arms lure them. You know, like we do, similar to what we do to the why am I having such a hard time talking for the last 3 years? Similar how do we do in the bot, like the target nearest, we try to like arms lure something to know if we can cast on it or not. You could potentially do that with the target next red, but I don't do that. Too little boost. Yeah, maybe that's my problem. I need that bomber's curve type of thing, you know? The more you drink, the smarter you are until you hit that point, and then Windows ME comes out. Are you on the statins? The statins? What's a statin? Danny, would like to see tracking added? Oh, to do the buff? Oh, cholesterol meds? I'm probably gonna need to be on those. I'm currently on none. I probably need to be. Anyway. Okay. So let's go ahead and what I want to do is I just want to we're gonna hop right into this thing. We're gonna dominate. It's gonna be a great day here at Chick-fil-A. We're gonna add some notes, and the goal we never made it, so I'm gonna delete that. We never made it, y'all. This is just 619. The goal of the stream right now is to target nearest mob while fighting. Okay. Make it better. Okay. The other goal of the stream would be kegs. We would do kegs next. Codex is still a goal. We aren't gonna make all of this today. My brain wants to say yes. The programmer in me says we're gonna finish all this today. You know? But we probably won't. And that's okay. Rune dropping. And then we just need to make sure that we post taunt. I actually never posted taunt, so sorry about that. We'll just say it's here. Had some technical difficulties. Come on. Real quick, with taunt, am I doing it if I have parry? Auto taunting is equal to 1. If auto taunting is equal to 1, okay, no, I'm not checking parry. So technically I want to check, even if auto taunting is equal to 1 up here, I'm going to turn it off if you don't have parry. So I do have some like overriding stuff here, like right before the script starts. And I say, hey, hopefully you don't need to edit after this. We set up all the timers, blah, 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 blah. Necro timers, blah, blah, blah. And then we say, if our skill is less than 50 in veterinarian, don't use kits. And we can also do like if skill and parry is less than 80. And we can just set this as 0. So it's like one less thing you have to set up at the top, and it won't use it now if you don't have parry. Or Katy Perry. Okay, so that's good. Look, we're already making progress, y'all.
Oh my god, it's happening.
Okay, so target nearest mob while fighting. So again, basically we have target. Wait, is it new target? I think it's new target. So if retarget while casting is equal to 1 and insist message is new target set, then we know we want to try to get the last target that we did. The only tricky part is I also want to make sure that these are in range, and if it's not in range, move to the next one. So what's gonna be nice about this is I potentially need to just move this into a while loop and then edit from there. So we're gonna say while. I don't want to do true. I want to do while. I'm trying to think of how I want to break out of this loop. We're already in a while not dead. I don't have a song thing set up, but it's this guy. It's just the Uppy.io 80s collection. This particular song is Starlight by Richard Smithson. Okay. Dunces me. I was like, huh? No worries. And then at the end of the script, add the Strangerland update. Damn it, Spooky. Did you know there's 2 ways to use taunt? The area taunt and single taunt. They do different things. It's currently only using single taunt. Is that good or bad? Parry, Ravenkiller, let me know. Wow, not dead. Set var. Maybe I'll just do a timer here. Set timer. Jaseowns. Target next, but in range timer to 0. Maybe we can say while our timer is less than, you know, second. Only spend 1 second trying to find a target. We'll do 2 seconds at first. We'll change this later. But anyway, while the timer is less than that, we're gonna do this code. We're gonna say end if. Okay, and I'm gonna put this inside, or not end if, end while, Jace. End while. Good catch, everybody. Glad you guys are paying attention. We'll do this last target thing. And then what we can do is we can say if it's in the list, because we're ignoring, we technically want to find another one. If we're already ignoring, we're ignoring the bot target. Why? Is this a bug? If in list Jaseowns use last target. Target next. Monster target? Is it next monster target? I need to go see what it is. Oh, save. What line is this? 1790. 1790, 1790. 1790, 1790, 1790, 1790. Okay, cool. We got it. 1790. Oh, we're pasting that in there. Okay, so next monster target. Why do I keep moving things over? Because basically we're in like groups of logic, okay? So like the basic syntax of things is like you start in the far left, okay? And then once you're inside of a statement, you would indent. You don't have to. I mean, it depends on which language you're doing, right? Python, you have to. Python, it reads these as different things. Anyway, with Razor, you can have everything on the farthest left, but for readability, you want to like add some space. And so what's happening now is as we get into these loops, we start a loop that says, hey, you know, like we're not dead. Where is it? Where you at, bro? Okay. So we're while not dead, right? So then I tab, and then I'm like, hey, is there a timer here, right? And then there's another if, so you're tab, tab, tab. So if we get down to 1790, or was it 1760? 1790. We're in like a bunch of ifs inside of loops, right? And again, it's not 100% necessary, but it's helpful. See, like now I know like that, hey, this timer is part of this if, but this logic is part of this while, right? All right. Just makes the code easier to read, exactly. Welcome to the stream, Cavalier. Okay, so if it's friendly, we'll skip the target. And I basically want to... Don't do anything to mean players. We're going to target next monster. I basically want to target next monster in all of these. If it's hostile or criminal, we should be here, bro. We're switching targets. But then I want to make sure that it's in range. If the Nodo is hostile or criminal, okay, and then I basically want to say if in range, you know, so if find Jaseowns, no, not Jaseowns spot target. If find Jaseowns last target on the ground. If any hue, any quantity within the range of 8, we'll just say it's closer. Because you probably should match 12. But 8 is better because then it's like, we're targeting something new while we're fighting something. Let's make sure it's in a range of 8. We'll say to do, maybe make this bigger. And we'll never go back to that to do. So if we find it within the range, then we'll just assume that we can fight it, okay? And then else, we'll actually try to target another monster. Remember, we're only going to loop this for 2 seconds. So we're 30 minutes into the stream, and we're about to test our first code change. And if there's unknown, for some reason we want to break. And then also, if we have a valid target, we want to break. Because we no longer need to be in this little 2-second loop. Oh my gosh. You guys think it's going to work first try? Worst first try. It's the worst first try. Should I add pauses to my script? So say hide, use kindling, open, hike, camp, secure. It seems like sometimes it works flawlessly, other times it gets skips. It just depends on which action you're doing. Because some things require like an item delay. So if you double click something, there's a like internal 600 millisecond-ish delay. If you're trying to read a system message, it is a ping check. And your ping varies, right? So sometimes if you set your weight to 200, but you had a ping at 201, you miss it by a millisecond. So it really just depends. Nosferatu live. I can't say your name. I'm gonna ask the bot real quick.
Nosferatu_live.
I was really close. _live. Guy Valor is the only believer. I appreciate you, Guy Valor. All right, save and play. Hopefully no syntax errors. That's the first hurdle we get through. The script plays. I'm going to eject myself out of my home. Just kidding. I'm going to hit R on the keyboard. We're going to go to the first rune in my book. We're going to go to the second rune in my book, R on the keyboard. We're going to go to the third rune of the book. We're going to go to the fourth rune of the book. Who the hell's took... They took our jobs. 5. Okay, there we go. Tabbing into war mode. We should be fighting just fine. Okay, so we're fighting. and the song comes on at the best time. So we've attacked this guy. I'm going to just scroll wheel mouse down, which is control 1. We should switch to the drown dead. It didn't work. Or did it? It did. It just delayed for some reason. The cursor stayed up for a second. It did work though. We definitely nuked that guy. We nuked him dead, y'all. But the cursor was alive for just a brief moment. We're gonna have to figure out why that is. R in the keyboard. If I scroll mouse wheel down here, nothing happened, which is great. Because that's what shouldn't happen, right? We shouldn't be targeting those orc reavers. Everything's fine. This is fine. We're gonna have to fight some. I'm just tricking you guys. I'm just farming right now. Got y'all. We're not making any script enhancements. I'm just farming. Okay, but literally someone's taking all my mobs. It's a little bit disheartening. Okay, so okay, so I'm gonna scroll wheel down. See how it targeted that guy up here, but he was out of range. Okay, so I'm gonna scroll wheel down again. I'm gonna scroll wheel down again. It's dipping out of both of them because they're too far. Okay, so it's working. The problem is it was only doing a range of 8. And technically this is in a range of 12, I bet. I'm gonna hit M on the keyboard just to stop it. Yeah, see this, so this is in a range of 12. And this is in a range of 12. So technically I should be able to fight both of these things. But since I did a range of 8, it's like, nope, that's not far. That's not close enough. What's the scroll wheel doing for me? It's basically the same as my control 1. I'm just being very lazy. Yeah, it's just target next. So next gray monster target, which is probably, I should probably do control 1. Control 1 is next monster target. Wheel down is next gray monster target, but they should both work. I'll continue to use control 1, which is next monster target, because that way if you're fighting a red monster or a gray monster, it should work for both. This gray one would only target grays. Ding to the bong. Some bosses are red though. That's what I'm saying. So just use the next monster target. So I'll update my scroll wheel so we're all on the same page here, okay? Don't you worry, Dorian. Don't you worry. So far I think it's working. So I'm gonna go next to these mobs. This way we're in the range of 8 again real quick. So 6, 8. Okay, so we're in the range. I'm gonna hit 1 on the keyboard. I'm in war mode. Lightning. I'm gonna tab. We fight the Reaper now. Or not tab, I'm gonna control 1. And we should switch to the Living Flame. For some reason, the cursor is still up in the air. It does cast. But the cursor holds on to the cursor. So I'm gonna hit Alt M. We're gonna go back to my house real quick. So if you were a believer, aka only Guy Valor, thank you Guy Valor. It worked. We've successfully targeted the mob in the range of 8. I'm gonna go 12. I'm gonna make it 12 so it matches. The only problem is that if it's out of, I'm trying to think if it's out of what am I thinking? I just had so the reason why I wasn't talking out loud is because Bliggity said my house, and then I thought, what about my house? Like, what's going on with my house? Are we going to your house? Are we going to my house? But then I also was thinking, I technically want to make sure that there's also another mob in range. I think what was happening is it's finding, like, I'm waiting for 2 seconds here. I'm using this last target. I also need to just ignore if the last target is the user bot target, but I need to wait till it cycles everybody. So we're gonna set another variable here. This is so stupid, Jason. Yeah, I agree. We're gonna say set var, and then we're gonna say bot cycle target helper, and these are all dumb names. Okay, I'm sorry. You know, I'm sorry I'm not consistent, but this one should just be set. If Jaseowns bot cycle target helper. No. If user last target is equal to Jaseowns bot target, meaning we're cycling mobs, and the one we found, which is our new last target, equals the one we were already fighting. Then we will say, hey, make sure you set this cycle helper to the Jaseowns bot target. And then we can say, if the Jaseowns, oh, I'm sorry, if the cycler is equal to 0, set it, else, and if overhead there was no more mobs, break. Oh, okay. See, so I'm trying to we're gonna spam this so we can see it. But basically, if I'm scrolling through the next available monsters, and then it cycles through like 6 of them, but then we land back on the one that we were already fighting, I technically want it to stop. However, I only want to do that after we've already cycled through everybody. Does that make sense? It makes sense to me, but I don't know if this is the right logic. So if I hit play, this is 0. If we control to a new mob, the first time it finds it, it will set the cycler helper to whatever the target was. And then if it continues to run through here in the 2 seconds, and we get the same target, it's gonna say there's no more mobs. 1, if you think it's gonna work. 2, if you think I'm crazy. 3, if you don't know what the hell we're talking about. Either way, we're about to hit play. Play. Okay, we just want to make sure we didn't break it yet again. This is the first test. Is there a syntax error? No. Can we tap into war mode? Yes. Is it actually working though? Great question. We're about to find out. Okay, so we killed that. Control 1. Control 1. Wisp. There was no more mobs. Why did it spam there was no more mobs? Control 1. I mean, we're successfully targeting different mobs. Wolf. Thank you for the prime. 2 months. Control 1. There were no more mobs. Why is it? I must have a bug in my logic. There must be a logical bug, you guys. If you were a believer, it's technically working, so thank you. If you think I'm crazy, you're technically right as well. Also, if you don't know what the hell's going on, you're still right. Wow, congratulations, everybody's a winner on my stream. You all get trophies. Let's go look at the script again. So, so we need to reset the target. Cool. We set the user last target to the last target. Cool. We set the user friendly target to 0. Cool. We say, hey, is the last target equal to the Jaseowns bot target? gonna say sys message. They are equal, buddy. Also, I'm gonna overhead scanning and a hue of 89 over our last target. Okay, just so we can see it. Okay, so basically we're gonna scan the target, and then we're trying to see does it equal the thing, they're equal buddy, blah blah blah. If it's in the list of ignoring mobs, we're gonna ignore the mob. I'm just gonna get rid of this debug thing. Maybe I should add the debug mode back. Maybe I should just turn on the debug mode. That'd probably be a good idea, Jace. Like, what are you doing? Turn the debug mode on, bro. Alright, I'm sorry. Alright, save and play. Let's go. Eject. 1 on the keyboard. Tabbing into war mode. I'm gonna hit Control 1 on the keyboard. Scanning. It's just scanning the one mob. Why? Scanning. Yeah, it's literally just scanning the one thing. I was expecting to see the scan going over everybody's head. So it no worky the way I think it worked. He's just scanning this one guy. A ghost door just opened, you guys. A ghost door. There was a ghost opening. I saw it. I'm getting out of there. I don't trust that ghost door. You guys see that shit? First curse of the stream. First curse of the stream. Okay. So we're gonna say scanning. Hockey next monster target. Why is this not actually doing it? Do I have to wait get label? I wonder if I need to wait to get label. Maybe I'm going too fast. Too fast, too furious. Maybe it's this. Maybe it's this check. Maybe I just need to get rid of that check. Save and play. I think I was... Okay, now I'm gonna hit Control 1. Control 1. Scanning. It's just scanning one guy again. This is gonna take all stream long. Thanks for stopping by. I love you guys. Hearts and smooches. I'm sure I'm missing something stupid. It's not changing the target. It's not updating my last target. User last target should be set to last target every time this loops. Do I need to, like, wait, what's this? If? The wild timer. If in list, ignore. We should be here, bro. We switched the target. Scanning. They are equal, buddy. I'm gonna just add a get label backpack Jaseowns big check here just to slow things down, because I'm wondering if it's just going too fast. Too fast. Too few. If I tab here, scanning. Target cannot be seen. We're gonna go Pulmo real quick. Tabbing. Tab. I mean, technically it makes sense. I'm actually fine. Okay, wait. It actually makes sense that it's scanning it because it's in range. So I need to find a mob that's out of range. Like this guy is out of range. It should scan him and then scan him again, but it's not. So the fact that it's scanning the one mob is totally fine. The problem is, because they are both in range, you know what I mean? Like that makes sense now. But the problem is, it needs to have something that's out of range and in range. And I should see it's like if this tentacle gets selected and it's out of range, it should switch to the next one, but it's not. So see, it's scanning here, and then it's just waiting with the cursor up. And so like this one, you know, we just got one mob. So if I hit, it should scan it and it should be like, it's the same, and then leave. It should be here, bro. It's the same. But let's invisible ourselves. I don't trust that guy. With the cursor up, is it trying to use a skill it's still on? No, I think it's trying to use the spell that's still up because the cursor's red. I could be wrong. I'm sure I'm doing something silly. Like hotkey next target set. Next target. Let's just do a little side quest real quick. New. Side quest. Side request? Side west. This is gonna be next mob. Yeah. I just want to hit play on this and see what happens. So play. Why not using next and not just closest? By default, the script targets the closest one, Mood Dog. This is for, like, say we're fighting something and we want to change the target. Like, maybe it's almost dead and it's burning. I have some code in there that lets you change the target, but I wanted to also just automatically pick the next one in line. So see, like, this is working. This is what I would expect my code to do. I'm gonna say wow, not. we're gonna repeat the logic. Not set timer. It's set timer, Jaseowns, testy. Jaseowns, testy, 0. While the timer of Jason, I cracked myself up, is less than 2 seconds. And wow, we should see this just spam. We should see it like go. See, like why? Okay, this is what I was expecting to see while we were playing. Like the script, right? I was expecting to see this. But I don't see that. So why don't I see that? Last target, check. 0. Okay, and then we can do just basically the code that we have over there is last target. Okay, and then I'm gonna say overhead scanning. And we'll say, 89 Jaseowns last target check. We should see it pop over everybody. Okay, so it's working in this little example. Like, this is what I was expecting to see, you guys. Why is it not working in my whole bot code? See how we debug that? Look at that. See how it's scanning everybody in 2 seconds? It's scanning our testy. Our testy timer. Mobs aren't hostile until they attack, if that helps. Oh, I guess I could add my Noto check in here just to make sure. But in theory, like, all of these should be falling into the... What was it? 1790? Starting to believe. Hey, Redro, welcome to the stream. Hello. Or probably, I should probably just take this whole little block and put it in our code there. How much time do I got left on my thing? 7 minutes. What do I call this one? Side quest. What did I name it? Next mob check? I'm just going to comment all that out because we know that worked. And if I hit save and play here, it didn't work at all. I didn't even see it scan once. So I'm definitely not even running the next mob when I think I should be. I wonder if it needs to be over here. Okay. Let me get rid of all this code and just do this. Save and play. Okay, so that's working. So maybe instead of setting... Maybe in doing all these ifs, I just need it to be at the bottom. Maybe I just need it to be like this. And we can skip all of this. We can skip that. We can skip that as well. Save and play. Scanning, scanning, scanning. Okay, so something was wrong with my logic in there. Although we should break out once we are in range of something. Careful. PK coming in on Poma. Named Farmer. Oops, that's Nicole bot over there. So if I play this here, didn't find anything. Play this here, it should scan that guy. Okay. That's good. And it's switching between both. But we should be getting the we are here, bro. If the nodo of the thing is hostile or criminal, Jaseowns user last target. Main player. So why is it not checking the nodo? Where are we? We are here. Save and play. Okay, so we are getting a we are here message. That's good. Now I'm going to put it there. We are here. We're not in there. This dude keeps killing all the mobs. I was trying to say something, maybe. We're getting invisible over here. Okay, so if I hit save and play. Why is it working now? We should be here, bro. Main player. Main player. Huh. What's the scanning trying to do here? I'm trying to find the next mob that we want to fight. Keep trying to bring up Nicole's thing. I hate that. This is why I don't like having two clients open. Alright, save and play. So that's a mean player up there. Play. That's a mean player. So they all are mean players, which is good. Okay. So I think my only change, I need to just put the next monster target after all my statements. Let's just go back to it and see if that actually fixes it. That seems silly. For some reason, my brain can't grasp it. 1790. I am a simple man. We're gonna go ahead and get rid of this next target thing inside of there. Okay, we're gonna get rid of the next target thing in there. We're gonna get rid of the next target thing in there. We're gonna get rid of it here as well. And then we're gonna go like this. Oops. Save. Paste this guy right there. Boom. Okay. If I hit, oops. If I hit save, did I save it? I'm gonna be really mad if I didn't save it. 719. You guys saved it. Save and play. We're gonna tab into war mode. It's gonna attack this minion. And I'm gonna hit tab. And then it scanned everybody, which is what we wanted to see. And it targeted the pure water. Tabbing again. Tabbing again. It shows the observer. I'm gonna do an out of range. Why not autosave when the script editor loses focus turned on? Because sometimes like with the editor, I make changes that I didn't mean to make. So I purposefully try to make sure that I'm the one that saves it. You know what I mean? I want to be in control of the old save. I'm gonna hit Control 1. And this is the only mob here, so it should leave. So my other my other change is not working. So if there's only one mob, it should know that it's the only mob, and then it should like stop. Like we attack this one, it should switch to the other. It's working, but not working. You know what I'm saying? So here's a true test right here. I'm gonna hit Control 1. Everything else is out of range. This observer's in range now. I'm gonna hit Control 1. The living water went into range. Control 1 again. That guy went into range, right? It's interesting. It's working, but it's wonky. Perfect. This is the way I like it. Working, but wonky. This is the only guy here. If I hit Control 1, there's obviously a thing we need to fix there, because we shouldn't be continuously in the loop of scanning if there's only one mob. We'll fix that. Does any of this make sense? Are you guys, again, I know this is like how the sausage is made, so it's kind of like, ooh, that doesn't look right. And I'm sure there's other ways to do it. I'm not saying I am the script god. But in theory, once it finds a target, we need it to leave the loop. And it's not doing that right now. Like, technically, it doesn't need to scan everybody. Like, yeah, once it finds a target, it needs to leave. Why is it not doing that? Rich, this is stuff I'm here to see? Perfect, man. Well, you're in the right spot. I'm just the script daddy, says Nox. It's true. But I'm working on that. I'm only human for now. It's a risky procedure, but it'll be worth it. Please, save out my bees. Alright, Control 1. See, it shouldn't be doing that, you guys. Shouldn't be doing that. It shouldn't be just randomly picking a target. Why? I'm sure it's another stupid little bug. But let's just... I'm going to finish off this farm, then we'll fix it, okay? I hit Control 1. It's... See how it's scanning everybody? It shouldn't scan everybody. It should find the first match and stop. But it is kind of nice to just kind of... I'm just hitting Control 1 on the keyboard, which is just the next target. We're kind of like... We're kind of doing work now. You know? Jace, all that spam on your screen. I can't see what we're doing. After watching you made me make Arcane, just drained the bank account to buy cores and skill scrolls. Hell yeah, dude. Welcome to the addiction. Are you gonna go with the Katy Perry build, or are you gonna go with like, I want more damage, Jace? I don't want to be safe. I don't want to have to... I don't want to be just being able to dominate. I want to frickin' dominate and run around. Or are you gonna sit still like me? subscription Necro? Okay. You lost 20 arcane cores due to a theft today? Dinosaur Dean, how are you still here, bro? Way to... way to persist. Way to persist. What happened? You weren't in a good place. Yeah, that's one of those, I saw, you know, I'm the Redditor. I like to Reddit. I'm actually trying to comment more often now, just to, you know, make a Reddit presence. But anyway, there was a guy that was on like the MMORPG Reddit, and he said that he quit Outlands and he gave away all his stuff. Ooh, we just got ourselves a little die. What's that die? A mount gear die, dark crimson. M on the keyboard. We gotta get a mount gear. We gotta do that. Anyway, this dude posted that he quit because he didn't get a house. And so he gave away all his stuff, right? And his question was like, what was a moment where you quit a game, right? And I was thinking like, I've quit games so many times, but I always come back. I try not to give away my stuff. I'm one of those people, I'm a hoarder too. We talked about this. I'm a hoarder. Like, see behind me? I got bags of stuff. Boxes of stuff in real life. Look at my house, okay? Every server that I don't play currently, I make sure that I disassemble my house before I go. You know what I mean? I put everything in the bank. I create alts to store the stuff. Because I'm like, what if I come back? And then sometimes it's hard to come back because you're like, well, shit, now my bank's all full and I don't even know where to like organize my stuff. So sometimes maybe it's better just let it go. Anyway, I'm glad that you didn't quit. But this would have been a good moment on the Reddit post to be like, I quit Outlands today. Freaking thieves are out of control, man. I went to shop. The thief was hiding as you were buying 20 cores and nicked all of them. Dude, that's rough. Yeah. Call it tuition to learning the game? Hell yeah, dude, that's a good way to look at it. I've been testing Necro instead of Parry and I hate it. Clandestine Monkey, I agree. Tips from last Tips from last place. I'd like a tip. Can you give me a tip? Thank you for your prime, but can you hit us with a tip while you're here? Because what a username, you know? Tips from last place. What's it take to get to last place, Tips? Get your boy Ghouls. Always hide when buying. Yeah, I've run around. I'm such an idiot when I'm buying. Although now I just use Bliggity. So I literally normally when I'm buying something, I'm in the comfort of my courtyard. Play a melee build. That's how you get last place. Fair. Fair point. A good tip. Play melee. Tips do be selling me all the items though. Hey, Rob, you got a fan in the chat. And look at that, shared chats sharing across the platforms. Wow, you wouldn't even known that. Yes, don't shop on AliExpress. It's hell. Okay, what were we doing? We're trying to fix this. We're an hour and 12 minutes in. Tickle, you basically quit. You only get on Outlands when you want a death ball or, you know, you need to test the script. That's true, dude. You know, we haven't seen you online. No pressure, though. Are you playing any other games or are you just busy with real life, Tickle? I feel like I asked you this last time and I probably read your answer and completely forgot what you said. If it's just work, that's okay. But if you're playing like, I don't know, some Steam game, some mobile game, like let us know. Real life, sad face. The graphics in that are terrible. These are shitty graphics. Way too HD for me. Playing Raid Shadow Legend. Okay, so we're scanning. Instead of breaking, I could break I might need to... I mean, braking should work correctly. But I'm wondering if brake isn't doing what I think I'm doing because I'm in so many loops. I might want to just set the timer. I think I'm going to set the timer to be, you know, like over the time and brake. This seems sus. This doesn't seem like the right answer. This seems like something I shouldn't need to do. Also, I'm not going to go to bot state 25. Maybe that's another thing, too. We're just going to stay in bot state casting. Okay. That should work. This should be good. Save and play. Should I wait for the updated script before adding a script? Maybe a day or two before I get to grinding on the aspect. I mean, the script that I have now on the... It's in the Discord, right? It's for channel supporters. If you do, like, !build, it takes you to a little website called uoragecrypts.com. And then, it takes you here to the Arcane Mage. And if you support the channel, you get into my Discord and you'll get the build that like the script that we're working on. If you don't want to support the channel, you don't have to. I did update the old script to work with Arcane. So for all you people that like don't want to pay to play, you can use this old one. But the new one's like much better, just so you know. Just so you know. But I post pretty much every time we play, except for yesterday because I had technical difficulties. You already support on Twitch? Oh yeah, no, you just go to Discord and you link your platform. Whether you're on Twitch, whether Manuel Weber, there's Nox. Have you been actually laboring? Should I check your stats? Who helps? Bracket helps. Bracket help. I need to see where you are. Have you been working hard? You haven't? Am I gonna judge you? Are you not even gonna be on the top? I mean, you're 27th place, bro. That's pretty damn good. I mean, not even close. That's pretty good. You're at 27th. You need to push it. You need to push it up into the 200s, though. You know, like this guy, bot confirmed, right? Like these people are bots. They might not actually be bots, but they're just bots. You know what I'm saying? They are literally just there at their keyboard being a bot. I'm not saying they're running a bot. I'm saying they are a bot. They're humans who are bots. Exactly. There you go. Beep boop. You're top 10 gold farmed. You're definitely a bot. Chipley 123. What? Who's your? Are you just Chipple? I want to see. And gold earned. Yenny? 51 million? Holy shnikes. I got 10. This is my most, I think this is the most I've ever done. I think if I do like my whole, if I do my whole lifetime, like what am I? Yeah, see, I'm only 24 million over my entire 3 years of playing. And in this season, I've done 10 of it. I've literally farmed more this season than I have in the friggin' 3 years I've played. You're a Dexter? Shit, you gotta be 30 links, right? I mean, I guess you would be at that point. Nicely done, sir. Wow, welcome to the stream. I'm in the presence of a damaged gold farming king. Now I'm nervous. Got Bliggity over here on the maps. We got you on the freaking gold earn chart. Got to set up a recall farm bot and push 1 million on each account daily. Yeah. I don't want to get banned. I'm so addicted right now. I would love to do that, but I also know how I am and I will get banned. You know? Because I'll go a little too hard. Jace would like to know when he gets his cut from the script army. Yeah. I'll just take a cool 20%. Triple box and respond. Uh-oh. Moondog Dev just giving away some secrets. Okay, let's see if this works. I think it will. I think adding the timer to the expiration of the finding the mob will work. I'm gonna hit Control 1. Control 1. Yeah, see how it broke now? So that's a weird... In theory, that's just a bug with Razor, right? Because in theory, the break should have broken out of the while loop. But I think it's still checking the timer. See, so I need to add... See how it says no more mobs? I'm going to need to add the timer check there, I bet. Let me hide myself real quick. Let's just see if I'm right. Because oh, it feels so good to be right. Control 1790. No, I'm still wrong, because there's no more mobs. There's no more mobs. They're equal, buddy. There's no more mobs. Spell ready, 2 seconds. Maybe this isn't working how I think it's working. Put the timer. All right, we'll try it again. We'll go to another spot that has people. Control 1 here. Tabbing into war mode. Nothing's in range. We're gonna attack this shallow water. He's gonna get in range. I'm gonna cast on. Yeah, it's scanning those guys, and then it stopped. Control 1. I mean, it still seems a little wonky. We'll play with it. Doesn't your timer set back to the top when you break out? Yeah, so the next time we would loop the next, like, target next check. Oh, you know what it is? We're not clearing the system message after we leave. I wonder if that's what it is. I wonder if it's picking up the system messages from the other one. Where are we doing clear system message? No, we are. We're up here. We clear the system message, then we're looping. Ah, but then we're here. So we're hitting this again, which is fine, because then we can just get into here. I'm not actually doing anything with the insist message. I'll clear this message after we're done here. Maybe that will help. Tabbing into war mode. Control shift. We're scanning. Why is it not grabbing this guy right there? Like we stopped correctly. 1. Scanning, scanning, scanning. You want to clear next mob, check system message? Yeah, I mean, so the current code, I don't, like this particular loop I'm working on, I don't care about the system message necessarily. The reason why I was caring about the system message is when you manually like go to target it, I need to know when to kick off trying to find a new target, right? So that's what this code is. So while we're casting, if we see a new target is set and we want to retarget while casting, then go into this code, right? And then while we're in this little timer of 2 seconds, like try to get the right target. I'm just gonna scan once because maybe that will be helpful. It matters with the system text. Misspelled. What? Yeah, so that's probably why the shift, you know, the alt one wasn't working. Yeah, last target set. That's cool. Good find. Moondog Dev, you're hired. UA. So good news is the one we're testing right now is the new target set, but you're absolutely right. That was a problem. We fixed that. Let's go. Which is probably why it was only working when I held the cursor. That makes sense now. Good find. Okay, but the thing is, we only want to go into this code if we got a new target set. And technically, I only need to do that if we're in this code already. Let me put this out here. What a fun community UO scripting is. Is that sarcasm? Is that sarcasm? I have so much spam on my screen. I should probably just turn the debug mode off. We're switching targets, bro. Yeah, but why? We shouldn't switch targets. Like right here, I should hit Control 1. It should see we did 1, and then it should leave. Right? So if I'm in here, this little thing where it's saying, hey, they're equal, like we're scanning, right? They're equal, buddy. There's no more mobs. And then we're scanning again. Why? And I think it's because we are in a system message, right? Like maybe I need to put a thing over here that says system message overhead just this equals 1. Okay, and then if I tab here and then I do Control 1, see how, yeah, we're in that same loop multiple times. We shouldn't be there. I should only be there once. So I'm not clearing the sys message correctly. It's all coming together now. Holy crowly, you guys. We're getting closer. We're honing it in. Right? So if recast is 1. Oh, because we're in this loop. I need to just set this back to 0. Oh my golly, two relictors. This reset. Sevar. 0. Oh my goodness, this is gonna fix all our problems. And this is why it was working when we just played our single script, because I wasn't doing the casting loop in addition to this. Save and play. This should work now. It should literally stop on the first mob. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Yep. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. So we're mind blasting, and if I do control 1, it should just do it once. There we go. Just did it once. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh. It only took us an hour and 28 minutes to add this simple thing. This one simple thing. The game hates this one simple trick. One simple? Simple. Okay, so if I hit control 1 here, we should only see it once. Yep. And it stops. Okay, let's go. Boom. Mike, we've added it, yes. I don't know if I've seen any benefit, honestly, but we'll see. And here's one mob, control 1. It scans them, that's it. It scans it twice, which is correct. We want to see it scan it twice, right? Because we want to make sure that was the only mob. Oh my goodness, we gotta start moving. Control 1, scan twice, stops. Wow. We'll turn off the debug mode. I'll clean up some of these overheads, and then we'll farm just a little bit, and then we'll add the next thing. We got 30 minutes. So if I hit control 1 here, it should scan this other bro. Did it work? Oh, it's only gonna do it when we're casting. I don't have any mana. Here we go, control 1. It tried to switch, but it couldn't see it. Yeah, I'm gonna need to figure that out too, because if we're targeting something we can't see, I need it to go back to the original. It's like right here. We're gonna cast on this servitor. I'm gonna hit control 1. It's gonna cast on the Guardian. I'm gonna hit control 1 again. It's gonna cast on the Lancer, but I think we're gonna get stuck on the Lancer. Let's see what happens when it casts again. Oh no, it chose the next thing. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna hit control 1 one more time. Should get this technical dude. I'm gonna hit control 1 one more time. Guardian. Control 1 one more time. Lancer. Can't see it. And then it switches to... No. Alright, I'm gonna hit control 1 again. Interesting. Very interesting. The script's amazing, Jace. Thanks. I agree. So stupid. They should ruin the game. Yes. One script at a time. Let's go. M on the keyboard so we stop our scripts. We're hiding. We're going to turn off debug mode and then clean up some of these things. Target nearest mob while fighting. Done. Debug. 0. And then, what was it? Like we here? Just kidding. I'm gonna hit Control G, 1790. The scanning I should probably put. I'm gonna leave the scanning on for right now. I'm gonna leave some of this on. We're just gonna make sure that it's still working. I'm gonna turn off the overall debug mode because I don't like seeing all the spam, because you guys have changed me. Like right here. We're gonna cast. Scroll wheel down. Scroll wheel down. It just changes target. Everything's fantastic. Scroll wheel down is the same thing as control 1. Okay, it's targeting to the next mob. What do you guys think? Blind Galen, hello from Sweden. Hello from Texas. Just stopped by the stream. Make control 1. Murky water's too far away. Control 1. Wow. Maybe chat can help me. I want to unlock my first aspect today. If I want it to be blood, should I buy one aspect? Yeah, dirt poor. You just go to bracket aspects, and then you'll go to whatever it is, right? So yeah, blood. To unlock it, you need 4 cores, 2 distilled, and an aspect kit. You have that in your backpack, and then you go doo-doo. And then you're tier 0. Like, gee, hello from Phoenix. We got Sweden in the chat, Phoenix in the chat, Texas in the chat. Where are you guys from? AZ. We got a couple AZ people. I'm from AZ too. I miss it. Sweet, man. You're in Texas? Detroit. Canada? South Carolina? Chicago? Damn. You guys are all over. Washington? Washington? Sydney? IL? Australia. Got more Washington? God damn, we're all over. Be global. I love UO. Such a good game. And then Outlands server is such a good server. Holy crap. Another guy asked on the Reddit, should we play Atlantic, Outlands, or some other server? You know what the answer is? Just play. Play them all. Find the one you like. You know? If you put in a couple weeks into a game and you had a good time, I think that's all that matters. You don't have to find your forever game. I play games all the time that I never play again. This shit's free. Just play. You know? Play it enough and you'll get addicted. That's true. I do have a problem. This has not been good for me. Or it's been real good for me. You know what I'm saying? It just depends on which Jace you're talking to. Okay, I like this update. I really like this update. I like that I no longer have to like wait to scan my target. The only problem with this update, guys, is if you physically want to select the mob that you're going to fight next, right? Like if there's multiple mobs and then you want to choose the target, I kind of broke that. You know what I'm saying? Like right here. I'm going to hit Control 1. It scanned the operator. I'm going to hit Control 1 again. It got that guy. I'm going to hit Control 1 again. That's too far, so it's actually fine. But if we know we want to kill the operator first, like what's the best way to do that? We kind of broke that part. M on the keyboard, we're gonna get sucked in the gate. Trying to learn as soon as you get made a Mace Dexter fighter, just left the noob island. Hey man, congratulations. Hopefully you have some fun. Kind of like how Islands has easy tram mode, but it does have sanctioned dungeons, which is good. Yeah, I like the idea that I could get murdered and my stuff stolen. Maybe not 20 arcane cores worth. I don't know how you're still here, Dinosaur Dean, but well done. Florida man steals own computer in an online game. Ultima Online, full story at 11. Too soon. Yeah. It's still like it's still. Yeah, no, I feel you, dude. I would say I would give you some, but I'm not giving you shit. I need those, okay? I'm slowly creeping my way to tier 14. Let's go. You're probably up there. You're probably tier 13, tier 12. What are you? What you at, Dinosaur Dean? You were probably trying to unlock tier 13, right? With 20 cores. 12, yeah. Oof. Oof. Alright, I want to keep playing this just to make sure I didn't break it. Also, I want EXP. So let's make sure we didn't break it. Oh, hi. It's a King Kasha. So far, we didn't break it. I mean, technically, we didn't break anything as long as you don't set a new target, right? Like, technically, the code that we wrote here does not change if you don't have a target next mob hotkey. The other thing is we didn't test it with like a red mob being near us, like a PK. J-Cart, you're 77 towards T14? Oh man. I'm so jealous right now. I wish I was 77. I'm about to hit 7. Anyway, we got the taunt in there. We got the target next. Clandestic Monkey, for the kegs. What do you recommend with the kegs again? You're just saying we have a yellow keg on us and we have an X amount of potions not on us, then use the keg? Is that your idea? I hit control 1. I'm hitting control 1 again. Yeah, we're just making things burn. Oh my golly gee willikers. No, Willie, I wasn't able to post it. I was too busy trying to delete all of the prawn. I freed up 30 gigs. So that's good. But no, I'll post this one tonight. Those are my working videos, okay? Those are for a special website. Just kidding. Kind of. I ran by and taunted that mob from that dude. I'm the best. We're gonna whack this guy with 2 flame strikes, then I'm gonna hit control 1. And we're now on this guy. That guy's gonna burn to death. Just kidding, they're very strong for some reason. I'm gonna control 1 more time. Okay, he burned to death. Got ourselves a map. Dora the Explorer over here. Copperwood. Reveal. Revealioso. 1 on the keyboard just to make sure it's running. It should have been. Ringmaster, can you kill that beetle, please? No? Fine. Ooh, is that an Arcane Distill or is that a Void? A Void, guys. Not getting tricked. Ain't nobody getting tricked around here. Dabbing into peace mode. Bro, Telly. Hey, Chase, are you just farming? Are you not scripting? I'm scripting. Testing scripts. I feel lied to. Always check bones. Is that just a regular quiver? Yeah. Strawberry. Isn't that a Kasha? I'll save you, bro. We teamworked it. It's not? Just tested AutoCast and Keylime, and that's fantastic. I'm lazy. Perfect. Yeah, we just have it. We check our mana if we're low, and then we use it every 5 seconds. So it's pretty good. Strawberry is strawberry. Thanks for clearing things up. Squirrel. Yeah, we're squirreling right now. We're supposed to be scripting, but we're testing a script, guys. We're testing. My phone's like, hey, it's bedtime. I know. We're gonna get this Reaver. I'm hitting 1 on the keyboard, which just gets us to the closest one. I just had a thought. Sometimes we're sitting there for a little bit, and I think that it's because we are waiting for a cast timer, but we weren't actually casting. Wonder if I can improve the cast thing as well. I probably shouldn't stand in his bleed. Is this bleed stacking? Because this hurts. We were gonna do the warding change. I like you. Willikers. 69 EXP. I feel like the script is working. Control 1 on there. Scanning, nobody found. Just does the next thing. Oh my goodness. We're at 70k EXP, y'all. Let's go. A colossal crystal beetle. I'm gonna just not fight that thing. I'm just gonna not. I'm gonna pretend we didn't see him. You know? I'm just gonna pretend there was no monster up over there. And we turned around. Jace, what's your least favorite monster? I lied when I said that it's... Look, they're even working together. Same people confirmed. Same people. What do we do? I don't know what I was talking about. Rope. Belly. Missed it. Rope. Belly. Missed it. Hive Warden. There's like a little delay there. Why was there a delay? I need to know what that delay is. Okay, go back to the kegs. We're gonna do the keg in the 10 minutes. We got this. We're gonna add the keg thing in. I gotta do more than just one thing for the stream, you know? Although I'm glad that we did this thing. I still need to freaking fix the last target thing. Is anybody currently using last target? It was kind of broken anyway, you know what I mean? Technically, if you were using it, it wasn't working right. So we're breaking set last target, but we're making target next much, much better. It's like right now, I'm casting. I'm gonna hit control 1. I'm gonna hit control 1. Hit control 1. Am I casting on this thing? I sure am. There we go. Hard to know what we're on. Maybe we should do some sort of overhead on our current target as well. Like a little bit of spam. Anybody like spam? You guys alright with spam? I'm on the keyboard. No? Nobody? Cool. Cool story, bro. Next project is getting 3 different codexes, Parry, Sword, and something I don't remember. I have a guide. Seems so complicated. When I was GM on Chesapeake, that was like 18 years ago. Hell yeah, dude. So I mean, the thing with Outlands is it's It's a marathon. It's not a sprint. It's getting your skills to where you want them, like 100 for GM, is really just kind of the beginning of the game. What character did you start with? Did you say a bard? Did you say you were playing? You started playing like 7 hours ago. Mace Dex fighter. Okay, cool. So yeah, so with like the mace guys, right? If you would want to get eventually a Parry Codex. This is if you have Parry. Eventually, you're gonna want to get a Macing Codex, which looks like I don't have one. I don't have one for an example, but here's a swords one, right? And I think each of these are like 70k, right? You guys, I don't know, 60k. I don't remember how much these are, but I don't know the right progression of what you want to unlock first. But I would say if I was a brand new guy and I made my first 70k, I would buy a codex for whatever my main weapon skill is. Maybe that's bad advice, I'm not sure, but I would get the codex as soon as I could. Oh, and there's a healing codex now too. Oh my goodness. 40 to 60, 40 to 45. Okay. Yeah, I mean, so that's not, damn it. We need to do that challenge. I completely forgot. I didn't forget. I just don't want to do it. We need to do that challenge of how fast we could take a new character that's not a freaking miner, a lumberjack, or a scavenger. I want to actually play the game, and I want to earn 40 to 60k and get a codex. How long does it take? How long? Like, what can we do to actually play to get 40k and get our first codex? Wind down. Thank you for the follow. Anyway, and then everyone's gonna be like, well, bro, you should definitely just, like, mine, right? I hate that answer. I hate the answer is like harvest. You know? Low level camp, or camp, you get like 5k in 30 minutes. Nexting it out, hell yeah, dude. A bard. I'd much rather play like a character versus harvesting. Run around dungeons skinning and looting everything would probably be best for a fresh character. Yeah, but if you've like never played UO before, you don't even know what you're doing. You know what I mean? Like, let's say I'm a new character. Like, I'm seeing like people talk about this freaking game from freaking 1997. Freaking. And they're like, you should play. And then you tell them that, like, when you first log in, what you're going to do is you're going to take a skinning knife and you're going to be naked. And you're going to run through a dungeon. And you're just going to, like, look for people to stab. But don't go gray, because everyone will kill you. You just got to, like, wait. Like, it seems like a weird way to get people to play the game. But then again, maybe that's, I don't know, is that a part of the appeal? I don't know. Do animal taming to start? Awesome power. Again, I like in my magical happy blend of brain, I have a, here's you starting as an animal tamer. How long does it take to get to a codex? You know? And here's this path we took, and here's where I farmed. And it's not like a live stream necessarily. It's like a fast forwarded YouTube video that's like 20 minutes long saying like, hey, here's the hotkeys you could set up. Here's a script you could use if you want to. You don't have to. Blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? I need to do that. Like, Pwnstar does that already. But I want to do my own version of that kind of shit, you know? Stuff. First curse of the stream. Oh, no, dude.
No, you just deleted it!
You know? Dexing orcs is the best for starters. Hell yeah. Yeah, play a summoner, tamer, dexer first to farm. Yeah, exactly. Dude. Yeah. I scripted my way from 0 to hero as a tamer. Exactly. And I could just fill them all in. Yeah, and I want to make sure that you don't need a script either, because again, there's people that I run into both in my stream, in the YouTube comments, in Discord, on Reddit, that say that scripts suck, right? Anyway. Maybe noobs should get one codex for free, but players can never use another. Oh, interesting. All right, let's do this keg thing real quick. Let me get a keg out. Wait, I don't have a keg. I do have a keg. Here we go. 1. How many potions goes in a keg? 100? Yeah, perfect. Okay. We're gonna do greater than info on the keg. What's greater than info do, Jace? Well, that tells us about the egg. Refresh, I'm still here. I think. Am I still here? Moving on my side. Computer still has plenty of space. Okay, cool. Thank you. Anyway, so it's a keg and then it's this hue, okay? So the thing with kegs is they're silly. A keg of like regular heal and a keg of greater heal is the same hue and things. We're just gonna assume that you have a keg of greater heal, okay? We're gonna do a little side quest script for this as well. Oops, that was me. Sorry about that. Side quest, heal keg. Okay. And what we can do is we can say if find type keg in our backpack of hue 253. Okay, this is the heal keg. As Jaseowns heal keg. Keg. I used to name everything funny names. Like I would have called this one a Jeg. Okay, I would have done like Jeg. But I've been trying to make sure that I don't interrupt anybody's workflow, and it's just I'm branding Jaseowns as Jeg would still be funny, but I'm trying to be helpful as well, so it's a Jaseowns keg. Anyway, what was taking up space? I had multiple like programs installed. I had all the SDKs for like development and stuff installed. I had all the Adobe products installed. So I deleted all those. But as I was deleting them, my space was still filling up, and I was like, what the hell's going on? It ended up being like the Windows update was downloading at the same time like I was freeing up space, which seems stupid, Windows. So eventually I cleaned up enough space for the Windows thing to like install. And then once that installed, then it cleaned up itself, and now I have 30 gigs free. I hate computers, you know? Let's get rid. Anyway, so if we find type this in our backpack as keg, and if I just de-click the Jaseowns keg, it's gonna hopefully output a potion. Save and play. What's this do? Save and play. Nothing. Did I do it wrong? Do I have a variable called keg? Did I do this wrong? I'm gonna do the ID instead of keg. Save and play. Why is it not working? You gotta have an empty bottle? Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I feel like it should tell you that, right? Like that's silly. It doesn't tell us? Oh, yep, that worked. Okay, so we got to do greater than info. On the empty bottle. And instead of using the name, I'm just going to use the IDs here. We're going to say if find type 1384 in our backpack of a hue 0 and find type the keg. Double click the keg. Save and play. That should now double click the keg. Else overhead, no bottle or keg. I hit save and play here, no bottle or keg. Cool. Then what we can do is we could say, hey, greater than info, oops, greater than info on this yellow potion. And what we could do is we could say, if find type. Landessa Monkey, are you still here? Would you wanna do it during like peace mode? Would we be clicking it while we're in a loop? Would we just say while find type of this in our backpack, Q0? Like while the count type is less than a certain value? Like if the count type is less than 5, make sure we always have 5 on hand. Alright, so if I hit save and play here, it does nothing. I'm gonna say wait 100, wait 1,000, and replay. I'm gonna hit save and play here. And actually, we're not even gonna wait 1,000, we're gonna wait 100 and see what happens. Save and play. So now we're saying, hey, if we have less than 5 pots, overhead, we have less than 5 pots. If I hit save and play here. It's doing nothing. I'm gonna go ahead and restock everything on my character. We have less than 5 pots, no bottle or keg. 1. 55. 5. So as soon as we grabbed it, where's my thing? Oh god, less than 5 pots. So there we go. So that worked. Sorry, it was hidden behind the screen here. Anyway, so yeah, if I drop these onto there, it will suck up the thing till 5. Comics, welcome to the stream. It's 9 o'clock. I'm supposed to log off here. It should be done in the war mode too, while fighting mobs. Maybe peace mode if you want to fill up to like 25 pots. Yeah, let's see if we could set this as a dynamic variable here. Set var, Jaseowns, health, pot, count, in backpack. We'll say 2. If I do this, it should just do 2. Okay, perfect. Cool. I was hoping that that could be dynamic. Now you can kind of choose. And then I'm just gonna remove all this extra logic. And it literally can just be this. He's about tamer. Well, we're adding kegs. We've done taunt. We didn't do rune dropping today. Sorry about that. That's on me. Set up your pots. Boom. I'm just going to put it in the main loop. That way it's always going to check it, whether you're fighting or not, right? So just make sure you have pots. Okay. Save and play. Let's make sure we didn't break anything. I don't have any regs. Jace, your script doesn't check for regs? Apparently not. That's my bad. This is a terrible script. Don't use it. Just kidding. Exclamation mark build. Be sure to like, follow, and subscribe. We're gonna just test a little bit, then I'm gonna have to log off. I stream every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 7 to 9, except for since Wildlands came out, I stream pretty much every day. Coming up, I will not be streaming for some time though. So let's get it in while we can. You know what I'm saying? Real life's about to get in the way. I'm gonna click the section. You just play it every time. Fair. You know what's interesting? I don't like that your keg goes away. Why does my keg go away? Clandestine Monkey, would you have your... Is he still here? I keep calling him out and he's not answering. Is he not here? Would you have a keg as part of your output? Like edit loadout and just have a keg? Does it know to grab the potions into it? No, it doesn't. This seems very weird. Can I edit my thing to not take a keg? You basically need kegs for certain content? Oh, okay. So you wouldn't do this like regularly farming. Like I'm about to go do. I just want to test it. I want to make sure it's working. You're saying we would take these into like a pit trial or whatever. So I'm going to take another 22. Okay, cool. So that fills that up there. I'm going to put all 20 into there. We got a bottle. I'm going to hit 1 in the keyboard. It should... give us 2 potions. I lifted the bottle, so it didn't think we had one. Okay, cool. So we got that. Let's head to Palma just real quick. Let's do a quick little kill, and then we're gonna have to log off. We're gonna post this script. I don't want to take that from that dude. I'm sorry, dude. Oh, hopefully I didn't take your kill. If I didn't take that guy's kill, I feel bad. That dude was like a legit noob. Okay, so far, so good. Let's stand and get hurt until we drink a potion. We've taunted. We've dominated. We've healed with Mind Blast because we're OP. Control 1 on the keyboard. Change to the next mob. Oh, it's so good. Once it hits your lips. We're about to get an ad. I'm just going to snooze it because we're about to log off. Saved you guys an ad at the end. Congrats. I'm attacking everything. I want it to drink a pot. This is your last stream? No, my last stream will be Saturday. Control shift. Control shift one more time. Oh my golly gee willikers. Last stream? Last stream? No, I will be unavailable. A week. You guys are gonna... I'm dying IRL. I'm actually going to rehab. It's like, I'll just tell you guys, I'm going to rehab. It's like I'm addicted to Outlands rehab, and I'm not allowed to play for a whole week. So we got to get it in while we can. So, anyways, I'm not addicted. You're addicted. I told you, I just need one more hit. One more hit before we go. Like internet rehab, exactly. Wifebot's showing up to make sure I'm logging off. I'm logging off, Wifebot. Don't tell my sponsor, okay? Leave me alone. Jesus. Okay, it's working. We did the potion thing. I'm gonna assume this works. We gotta check these bones though. You always check bones before you go. I'm gonna be sitting in my meeting and I'm like, always check bones. They're like, Jason, should we be concerned? By the way, I killed my daughter in Minecraft today. She was so pissed. I didn't mean to, okay? I pushed her off a ledge and she lost all her stuff. So like I told my wife, I was like, I killed her. I killed her and I killed my daughter. And you can't say that, you know what I mean? Like you can't. And it's like there's an asterisk there, it was in Minecraft. I felt bad. I want your backpack when your sponsor makes you quit? Yeah, I'm gonna auction everything off. Okay, we're gonna post the script. Be sure to like, follow, subscribe. We are gonna have to sign off. Let me go ahead and hit the Discord there. Boom, boom. We stream every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 7 to 9. Except for this next week, I'm not gonna be here, but I should be back, assuming I'm allowed to. You know, we're gonna copy this script, save. We're gonna go over to the Discord. You got a Discord, Jace? Yes. Yes, I do. Damn it. The items recycle while farming. There was questions about that too. I never got to it. Premium script. New post. New post. Who dis? We've added all the above. It's all the above. Just won't be online. I have notes right here. Like, just let me use the notes. Okay, this is gonna have taunt, eggs, and closest. Closest. Boom. This is Arcane bot 619. Nice. Taunting more. We're gonna hype our way out of here, you guys. Thanks again for joining the stream. I hope you had a great one. Thank you, Rob, for the subscribe. Where's the button? Share. Copy. Paste. Post. Pin. There you go. If you're ever curious how to get in here, just !build. It takes you to the UO Scripts website. Peace. Let's find somebody to raid. I hope you guys had a good one. This was a lot of fun. I've enjoyed doing this. We're gonna hit a Bobby. Bobby. A little bit of Bobby. We're gonna do a little Bobby in our lives. It's Bobby 031784 because 031783 was taken. LOL. You guys have a good night. Thanks, Wifebot, for liking, subscribing, dropping the website. See you guys tomorrow. Right? Right, Wifebot? Right? Tomorrow? One more hit? Peace.
Oh my God.